Hi, I'm Sanjay. I blog as ST, that's me. Must be a very funny name for a lot of people actually, but there's not much of a science behind it. I studied down south actually in Chennai and all. They have a different kind of a pronunciation actually. I used to be called as ST in my college and school days, but they used to pronounce it as ST. So that name stuck to it. I always had a passion for writing actually. Blogging was never in my mind when I started it off. I think that was a time when blogging was never evolved in India actually. I used to just keep writing, and maybe even if it is not published, I used to just write it and keep it to myself. Maybe the maximum I used to do is that publish it on Facebook. Some people used to read it. I was suggested by actually one of my daughters actually, that she was aware of the blogging fraternity actually. And she suggested to me that why don't you blog about it? You can increase your viewership and readership on this, and then you can pursue it as a profession actually. So that's how it all started. She created the blog for me. I started it off on Blogspot, as mostly everyone does. Carried it in for a year, and in a year I crossed more than around 150,000 readership in that. So that's when we decided that I should go in for my own domain. I have a section in my blog, which is my personal blog, in which I write short stories. My short stories are mostly revolved around relationship and love, mainly sad stories. That's what I end up writing. That's what my family tells me. I don't know. And then I gradually shifted out to lifestyle. Lifestyle and fashion was something which always I had a liking for. I thought that's one area where I can write my views very candidly actually. I had an inclination towards technology. So technology as such, I don't write too technical, but I review technology products. Finance, of course, because I am a finance professional by qualification. I can food too. I'm a foodie. I like to eat food. A lot of food, different taste, lots of different food, as everyone does actually. I always wanted to go into some area of work where I can shut off my 9 to 6 job and not think about it while I am doing this actually. That I am a chartered accountant by profession. Actually, I am a chartered accountant, cost accountant, company secretary, and an MBA. By qualification, I practice as a chartered accountant. I have my own firm. It's very, very rare that people from my profession switch over to blogging and writing and all, because we are generally considered to be a little shy type of characters who stick to their numbers and papers and figures, that's all. I forget that I am a CA or a finance professional, and I switch over to a totally different mode when I do that. That's what I really wanted. Presently, blogging in India, unfortunately, is not still reached a stage where it can be taken up as a full-fledged profession. That's what I feel. Today, I would like to keep my profession behind it as my bread and butter and continue this as a hobby, as a passion. But maybe down the line, certainly, everyone has a retirement age, and I would also be bored by my desk job one day. So that's probably the time when I may decide that, okay, let me switch over to blogging and enjoy my passion. If not for the money, at least let me enjoy my passion actually.